Greetings everyone, and Great here for another H-Bars 4 replay. Spawn on the bottom right side as the Yellow Roost with Valdemar, and spawn on the top left side as the Red Malians with SAS. When it comes to unique economic benefits, the Roosts do have a large variation with the trade bounty system. The more wildlife he kills off, the more gold he gets, and increases the food collection and gold he gets from hunting cabins. Additionally, with Wooden Fortress nearby, he will be able to get out additional wood drop-off as well. He does find 2 groups of deer, which is significant. The scout is not finding all too much, and killing off these deer like this is going to be very, very important. He has found this one here, and now killing off this one here. Finds another wolf here. There's actually some wolves down here from the claim-offs. He will get his tier 2, no problem. He actually make it tier 3 without the need of the high trade house. Red will claim up these forest puppers. More wolves going down. The Malians, they do have, for their economic benefits, they do have the mining pit to give them some free gold generation. And eventually you can get some free, take that gold and invest into free food generation. Okay, just a little bit of small skirmish there. They're both trying to hunt down some wolves. There's a sheep there. And Yellow's already up to 310. If he can't find 2 more wolves and then kill off both boars, he will reach the 500 trade bounty. You just need to find 1 more wolf. You just need to kill off both the deer, and he can get up 500 trade bounty without the need of the trade house. Well, both war. That is very significant, to say the least. Kind of not being put on a field, a good defensive landmark, give you access to militia and a free wooden fortress. And it will be in radius at least 1 of the wood deposits right around here. So yeah, he just needs to kill off both boars and then he'll get tier 3 trade bounty. Got the monster quarry now being put on a field, which will either give you plus 75 gold per minute or plus 75 stone per minute. A sheep does get bopped there. And now I got some more house. Nope, does cancel the house there. Does have enough 250 wood, so he may be eyeing for a stable or archer range immediately. And he's going for a stable. Their Roost player does have 3 scouts in the field. His opponent has 2. So maybe we won't see warrior scouts.
Какови наказе, Сонь! Скачу куда...
Рада есть! Наказе буду! Я здесь!
Now both players in feudal age. When it comes to unique units in this age, the Roosts do have access to the early night. Just an early night. While the Malians' unique units is the entire slate is entirely unique, barring the archer and their siege weapons. Against the early night, Donzo would be a good item, and javelin throwers can be a good unit to mix along with them to engage the archers that will engage Donzo. Additionally, javelin throwers do have good base damage, thus making them actually have good supporting capability to hit knights, more so than archers. Yeah, I was going to be ganging up on Red's scout. We are seeing some Donzo being pulled on out now. Overall, feels like the Roost player is in a great position at the moment. Got a mill now being pulled on the field, which I'll pull out some cows. He actually didn't collect a whole lot of sheep now, did he? His opponent has a good amount of sheep remaining, 5 sheep, while we only have appear to be just the 1 there. Unless there's sheep following any of these warrior scouts. Doesn't appear to be. The Roost scouts can start torching down some of these housing there to deny not only population housing, but also a bit of gold income as well. We got 1 royal or 1 early night now in the field, rolling around trying to find an opportunity.
Militia,
Couple Donzo here on the wood line, just trying to keep it safe. Now it's going to send them over to the mining pit to... Oh, that house is good as gone. The house is knocked down. The javelin throws of the Donzo does do bonus damage to cavalry, and a scout will go down. Early Knight now advances, charging his way forward. Does get a good hit there. And now he's splitting up his damage. And he does kill off one of the villagers there. We got a cow inside of the cattle ranch, providing some food generation. Early Knight does take a couple arrows hits, nothing too significant. Now got additional towns that are being pulled out by the Rus.
Опасно есть! Поскору!
Yellow scout will escape on out there.
Идти надо помалу. Что есть трудного?
Horseman now pulled on the field as well, so he has one knight, early knight, one horseman. This one does have 4 Donzo with 2 more on the way. And now he's trying to kill off this scout. He does take out the scout, no problem. We got these Donzo here. Scouts do not have the professional scout research, so you can't pick up these deer and take them home.
Слушайте.
Слушайте все.
Форевник готов есть.
Наказе слушаюся.
Got another mining pit here. Both these mining pits are... all 3 of these gold deposits are actually both all in the back line, easy to protect by some walls. So you can put all of his mining pits... Damage 3 of the 4 mining pits you can get out the entire game in the back line. Very handy. While the Rus player will have to venture out more onto the map to collect the gold, while the Malian player does just have a safe location for it all. There's actually a bit of stone here as well, so the Malians player's other resources are very contained. You can also take time to collect the deer. Early Knight now charges his way forward, trying to impale this villager. Does get a good hit there, and that villager will go down.
Ворог близ стоит!
Слушайте, воине.
Ладно есть.
Яко угодно есть.
Какови наказе суть?
Horseman and Early Knight try and charge the way forward. We do have these archer and horsemen here. The archers will be useful versus the Donzo, that's for sure. Donzo does get a small hit there. These forces trying to make their way forward. Donzos do get a good volley there on the Early Knight with their javelin throws. One of the Donzo do go down. He needs some javelin throwers. Javelin throwers on the build queue now. Mining pit. Could be harassed, with the villagers on top of them. He does have a number of javelin throws there. Does hit mostly the archer. He may want to hit the... Wish he would have hit the horseman, probably. A number of Donzo here. One javelin thrower now. Does get some good damage there. Archers push forward, get some good damage return. Javelin throwers here in small numbers. They do have a good amount of pierce armor. Does get a hit there on the archer. Just picking off these javelin throwers like that one at a time can be very useful to prevent them getting good in numbers. Good javelin throws there. Trying to touch down more of the housing now. And these archers are being picked off one at a time. Sorry about that. There's a engine going off outside. Oh wait, I left a window open. I may need to close that after this replay.
Напрежь поскору.
Archers and horsemen are pushing way forward. We got a good number of javelin throwers and Donzo here now. So the Malian players should be able to force back this group.
Приходите, воины!
Local boar
Работа!
But will go down. He will lose a villager there. He needs to probably take time to finish off this boar as well. That'll give him his tier 3 trade bounty. Yep. Or find 3 wolves is very unlikely that will happen this moment in time. Or even in the even if he gets every single wildlife, that would be very difficult. Scout does get forced on back there. Jam throws there to take out horsemen there. Very good.
Напрежь воине.
Gets another good javelin throws there with the javelin throwers. And now this force is starting falling back. There's just too much of a counter force here. He may be able to win the fight, but it won't be a great win. Honestly, with the amount of dons on the field, probably the horseman and the knight won't really engage, and the horses just be picked up one time. So backing off is probably a good idea. We've got the high treehouse being pulled out here. Not a great spot. That's probably the best spot for it. I probably, if he would have gone for the other boar, it was possible that he doesn't actually need the high trade house there. So the high trade house does provide some good gold income. Yeah, the Trinity just provides research for the warrior monks, which warrior monks are not really used at all.
Внемлите наказу моему.
We got a good number of cattle ranches here. He will need to de-garrison this one from the Grand Polani Corral over here. They may be on for Farmbia Garrison. Horsemen won't be able to do much there. Does get quickly killed off. We got some cows here to be bought as well, to be tipped over.
Брать будет.
And now we do have the next age for the Roost player. The Malian player has plenty of gold to get to the next age.
Исполнено будет. Восстанете, воине.
This horse trying to make its way forward. Good number of horsemen and knights. That horseman quickly goes down to the Donzos. He also just need to run away. This force is a little bit wounded and also just outnumbered in general. Now I've got some Roost man-at-arms being pulled on the field. A relatively rare item, but at this moment in time, they can do some actually good work. They're good versus the Donzo, and they can withstand a bit more damage, though like the Knights, they will take some damage versus the Javelin Throwers, but nothing too significant. Grand Filani Corral's almost complete. And he does go and get out of this cattle ranch and does move them over here. This will provide some good food generation for these nearby cows.
Время действовать. Исполнено будет.
Слушайте,
Yellow's trying to advance on the way forward. Has a handful of man-arms here, so Mustafati Warriors will be a good item. He's going to the sofas as well. That's not a bad item as well. Horsemen and Knights trying to push way forward, trying to hit some of these villagers. Does get a couple hits there, but a couple Donzo in the mix. Archers and man-at-arms pushing into this force here. Donzo's getting held back by the man-at-arms, while his archers getting some good damage on in. Javelin throwers are doing a good job for some of these Roost archers. A couple crossbows pushing way forward as well. Does pick up some of the crossbows there. Horseman trying to find some more engagement with these villagers. Yellow has, of course, been meeting 2 villager queues with his, and it was at 71 villagers, bonus at 45. Thanks to all the mining pits and Grand Filani Corral. The economy is probably very similar at the moment.
Охотиться надо на войне.
This player's on back on all for this man at arms, but these ones are probably gonna be dead. He just may want to just have them turn around and fight, while the rest of his forces just fall back and regroup. He is maintaining more man at arms production. He'll soon have 20 on the field, on the ones that may go down here. Has a couple archers facing forward. Couple archers on the field. He's not eyeing for. Oh, he is eyeing for a handful of crossbows to engage this occasional sofa. The damage output's not bad either versus everything else. And his opponent has stopped building Donzo, but he's building some Musafati warriors, which are anti-armor specialists, which are still light melee, so they will see bonus save from the archers. Probably a good idea to continue archer production and not go for crossbows, seeing the Musafati warriors not being pulled on the field. He's lost all of his archers though, going for a Maganel, which is also going to be very useful versus javelin throwers. And Yellow's actually taking opportunity to claim up the deer over here. I'm not sure how much he got. But he does go ahead and try to run away. Has a good amount of deer in their hands. Sofas and Scout trying to push away over here.
Приготовляйтесь, накат. Воине, наказе суть.
Man arms now push away forward. It's a handful of crossbows now pushing away forward to support them. He does have +1 damage as well on his ranged units. More melee damage now being researched by the Greece player. He's still just being pursued. He needs some sort of escort force. Militia, a handful of militia now being called in, a precise number. They will body block some of the villagers' movement there, and a couple of them will go down because of it. Another militia going to be chasing these units. The hunting cabin will go down, which was providing 1 gold per minute. Man arms push forward. Great damage there from the Maganel. The Musafati warriors are relatively low health. They also are cheaper than Donzo. Credits there on the javelin throwers, annihilating a good group of them. Man arms engaging the sofa. Sofa's getting hit by the crossbows. Now looks like the javelin throwers will get overran by the man at arms. Cows may be tipped relatively soon. He does take out that Maganel. Militia not being brought forward, but they've already died from. They just died from dysentery. So good number of men arms here. Right now is looking for more sofa, more Musafati warriors. And there's another Maganel here. Roll miss there onto the Musafati warrior. Council only has 1 extra arrow firing. There's a villager right there as well. And arms now finding some more of the Malian villagers. Trying to torch down some of the housing there. The Malian player is playing his spare housing at the moment, so don't worry about replacing those anytime soon. Villager's still getting hit. Sofa is trying to engage. It looks like they do have imported armor, so the armor's up to 6 melee armor. So the Bruce player does get his +2 melee damage. I will soon receive some more rocks being thrown onto them. But of course, whatever better way to destroy a field than by throwing rocks on it. All the cows went down right there, so there's a big pile of food. Now the Bruce player's eyeing for a 4 to keep. He's trying to close up escape. Sofa's trying to push forward, trying to hit everything. Great hit there. Villagers trying to get inside the town center. But looks like they do get inside the town center. Musafati warriors not here in good enough numbers. He's sending some of these villagers over here. And now the keep has him on the field. No siege workshop can see on the field for the Malian player. He is collecting a bit of wood back here, so he does have access to. There's a siege workshop. I'm going to get out trebuchet. Maybe not a good idea to go for battery ramp. The amount of man at arms in the field. Musafati warriors are starting to go on down. He sells some good food generation with the nearby cattle ranches and by the nearby mining camps. He also has some idle cows there, which could be thrown into the burning pasture here to get the food collection. Right now, they're still providing passive food collection nearby for Grand Fulani Corral.
Укажите огнемет заказа ожидает.
And this cattle ranch is now being torched down. And you have a relic picked up by a warrior monk. One's been claimed by the Russians, and 2 more have been picked on up. But a conversion ritual there does water with his sofas. Maganel may want to not advance up forward. May go for another conversion ritual here. He actually may get 1 or 2. He does not. He may just want to drop that relic and run. Still got some of this stuff going down. The Roost player has put out 4 in the Forest Siege Workshop. A battering ram can complete through these landmarks. There's 3 landmarks here. If destroys these 3, he wins. So deploying out a good number of battering rams will win him the game. He can exchange his base to kill his bone space. Magnos do bone damage to structures, so getting them hit structures perfectly fine. His villagers are trying to fight for another keep. Maybe a good idea just to have them just start torching down structures themselves. Most fighting warriors tried to interrupt, but they did not interrupt. Keep the Magnos hitting the structures, I would say. More battery rams push my way forward. I cast Kabiros 1 every Wednesday and Thursday. Keep is being almost built. Got sofas. I think the keep will be built in time. Magano does go down. If I see any more on gamesreplay.org, I'll take a look into it. We do now have these sofas being picked on off. Veterans keeping their way forward, getting the Grand Fulani Corral now. The militia are torching down the Mansa Quarry. Grand Fulani Corral is now set ablaze. Spring Gulch trying to stop these banner rams, but it's the farthest away landmark, so torching them down will make it easier for him to win the landmark victory, Annihilation victory. And his opponent does back the game now. This is Adam Grade saying, thank you for watching, and on to the next replay.